What's going on, Taurus? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. See what we got going on. King of Wands, look at that. The Devil, Two of Pentacles, wow, and the Five of Pentacles. So Spirit's telling you to take on a more leadership approach. Right now, you are the product of your habits, right? In case you want to have, you want to be excellent in life, you have to have excellent habits. What are those habits? What are you doing? Right now, I see that there's an important decision coming your way, and you have to have a leadership approach to it. Making this decision and being confident in it is exactly how you clear energy and you get the abundance that you seek, which seems to be some sort of financial gift, some sort of financial opportunity, which is really like a bonus career, bonus inheritance, promotion, something along those lines. But in order to do so, you need to have the right habits, right? If you want to feel excellent, if you want to feel like you know what you're doing, if you want to feel confident, you have to have excellent habits to back them up. And that's the energy that I'm picking up. Spirit's letting you know right now there's an energy blockage because we're doing the same old, but expecting a different result. And that's never going to work, right? That's putting ourselves in a position to kind of be chasing our own tail. So what do we have to do? Something new. That's all it is. Not something hard, something difficult, something efforted, just something new. Simple as pie. For example, watch a new podcast, watch a new, a video that's going to help improve your life on YouTube, right? Have a new conversation with someone, do something out of the box, clear the energy, put yourself in a position to not have that Two of Pentacles energy and instead more of a King of Wands approach, which is leading the dance and not taking no for an answer. So ask yourself, what are you doing in your life right now? What habits do you have that are helping you get closer to your goals? And first and foremost, ask yourself, what are the goals? What are your goals? What's your 1-year goal, 3-year goal, 5-year goal, 10-year goal? And then plan accordingly, plan your next 5 moves according to that goal. So if you tell yourself, in the next 3 years, I want to start my own business, I want to be rich, and I want to make sure that I'm with my soulmate. Okay, fantastic. So what does that mean? We have to learn, we have to look for a business, we have to learn, the skills needed for that business, and then we have to also, if you want to attract our soulmate, we have to figure out who it is we're looking for and really become that person first, because like attracts like. So if you're looking to find someone positive, charismatic, ambitious, go-getter, you have to be that person first, and then we will attract them. So it's super duper easy, but you got to know what you're looking for first, right? And that's the most important thing. Now, what I do know is to require what is required to do any of the things we spoke of are your habits. For example, what time are you waking up? What are you eating? What are you thinking? What's your body language like? What do you do in your spare time? What shows are you watching on YouTube? What shows are you watching on Netflix? Who are you hanging with? What are you speaking about? These habits, are going to really, really determine, how quickly you get to your goals. And understanding that we have good habits and we have bad habits, right? We all have those habits. And figuring out which one of your habits are almost laying a brick a day so you can build your castle, and which one of them are taking bricks away. Like, for example, are you waking up late? Are you rushing? Are you eating junk food? Are you swearing? Are you cursing? Are you, more negative than positive? Are you quick to jump the gun? Are you less patient? What is it that we're doing that we can improve? We all have them. And really looking at it from a very objective sort of standpoint and not kind of, sugarcoating it is your best bet. At the end of the day, you have nothing to fear. Don't let your ego make you feel as if you're doing something wrong or that improvement is bad. Trust me, improvement is the best thing you're looking for. Change is your best friend. Now, Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. I see the moment that we move on to greener pastures, the moment that we invite new energy in our life, I see with that Ace of Pentacles, there's a big opportunity to improve your finances, right? And that's what Spirit wants right now. Spirit wants you to show Spirit that you are ready. Spirit wants to see you get the ball rolling. Because of free will, your angels and guides, they cannot enter your life and make you do anything. They cannot make you visualize. They cannot make you journal. They cannot make you meditate. They cannot make you be positive. They can't do any of that. But what can they do? They sit back and watch. And when you do something, it's almost like their reward to us is by giving us momentum, right? I'll give you an example. Say if you're like, I've been eating way too much junk food. I want to change my diet around. As of tomorrow, as of today, I'm going to make these changes. I'm going to eat more fruits and vegetables and less, processed. Great. Now, Your angels and guides cannot make you do that. But if you decide to do that, what they'll do is the moment you decide, all of a sudden, you'll get a video on your YouTube feed that says, try these new foods to detoxify. And then all of a sudden, you'll meet someone and they're talking about, hey, I just tried this new diet. It was working like a charm. All of a sudden, when you go to the grocery store, it'll be a sale on all the stuff you want to buy. This is what they do. This is where you got to be aware and look at the hints and clues, the synchronicities around you. Because this is how they communicate with you, right? It's never direct. They can't do that. But you got to put yourself in a state to not only welcome this energy and be in the receiving mode, but also deserve it by showing them this is what I'm looking for. Now, the same thing applies to business, right? Say if you want to start a business, they cannot make you start a business, or they cannot make you apply for a position at work. You have to go do that. But once you do that, all of a sudden they'll start giving you networking options and really setting things up for you to be successful. But we always have to get the ball rolling. Now, we also got the Tower and the Four of Pentacles, which really lets me know right now that there's some sort of unexpected event about to take place. And this unexpected event, at first, it's going to seem like a curse, but it's really a blessing. And in order for you to move on from this event, in order for you to really clear the energy immediately, doesn't need to be something that lasts forever. All you have to do is let go, right? So something happens, let go of the energy, don't hold on to it. For example, your landlord comes up to you, says, we're selling the house. At first, you're upset. You're like, I can't believe they would kick me out. Instead of holding on to that energy, breathe in, let go. At that point, let go of what happened. You don't have control over anything other than letting go, right? Your response, let go. Tell your landlord, you know what? Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Wink, wink, wink. I need that reference. Thank you so much. And then also at that point, understand that spirit is going to take care of the who, what, when, where, how. Like for example, the next action step for you would be to look for a house. But as far as which house comes on the market, if it's closer to work, what it's going to cost, all that spirit will take care of, but you have to let go in order for it to happen, right? It's almost like when you go to a restaurant and you want to place an order with someone, right? So if your waitress or waiter comes to the table and they say, what would you like? You're like, I would like to order combo A. They're like, great. Then you hold their arm and they're like, what the heck? They're like, you got to let go in order for me to go tell the chef. Right? You gotta let go. You cannot hold on, right? If you hold on, I'm gonna have to stay here with you and I have no problem doing so, but then I can't get your food. And that's what's going on here. You gotta let go, always let go in order to get what you're looking for, and then it will come your way, Taurus. All right, let's dive right in. Two of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Very, very interesting. I see here right now, Spirit is also putting you in a position to lighten the load. Spirit can see that you're doing something that's not sustainable. And Spirit is seeing that you're doing something that you're not passionate about, that you don't love, but you're just doing it out of habit, or you're doing it because it is something that you've been programmed and conditioned to think that you should be doing, right? So for example, going to a job that you are not happy with, going to a job, getting underpaid, being in an environment that's hostile, doing something you're not passionate about because we were programmed and conditioned to settle. You're lucky to have a job, right? Do anything you hate, it's just, that's really it. Not anything you love, right? If you love and you do something, it's almost silly. It's almost like frowned upon. It's like, so right now, Spirit is definitely letting you know that it's going to open up an opportunity for you to lighten the load. So maybe at this point, you'll get an opportunity to find a new job, or you get a new position at work, or someone that will come in, want to network and start a business with you. And that has something to do with business. It can have even something to do with love, right? An opportunity for you to, improve your relationship or find a new relationship. But understand that when this opportunity presents itself, it is up to us again to be confident enough to take the leap of faith and to not let fear and anxiety and really that ungrateful energy of expecting something that is, not in a good vibrational state to happen. Like for example, expecting something bad to happen, right? Rather than expecting something good to happen. So if someone comes up to you and, say if you're in a relationship and then your spouse says, I'm not happy with this current relationship and I want a divorce. I'm trying to think of the worst thing, right? Worst case scenario. Imagine something like that happens. Rather than being ungrateful and be like, you know what? It's your fault. It's your fault this happened. Rather than that, being more grateful that they even told you this and being like, you know what? Thank you so much for telling me this. I really do appreciate it. I love you so much. I felt the exact same way. We were drifting apart. I just want to let you know that you're number one to me. I want things to go back to the way they were. I want to give you my attention, my awareness. I know I've been too busy focusing on other things. And because of this, I say we go grab some dinner. We just, have a little chat and see where where it goes, right? So really, that's what it comes down to. It's just perception, 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 and really focusing on what you are in control of. And what you are in control of is how you respond to things, but more importantly, you're in control of your habits, right? What are you doing? Ask yourself, what time am I waking up? Am I rushing? You should never be rushing. If you're rushing, you're already lost in life, right? So go to sleep 1 hour earlier, wake up 1 hour earlier, give yourself a shot. Everything is about how you feel. As you're going around the day, imagine when you feel good, you have a green light above your head and you're super lucky in a good frequency. And when you feel bad, you have a red light above your head and you are cursed, right? I'm just trying to come up with words we can all relate to. You don't want that red light above your head. So that means do everything in your power to avoid that red light. Everything in your power. Don't rush. Eat good, think positive thoughts, exercise, have fun, be positive, visualize, meditate, manifest, journal. You don't have to do all these things, but these are all just suggestions on what I would do, and making this move, transitioning over Taurus, will open up the doors of abundance for you. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Until next time, ciao.